Welcome everybody to a duel which was requested by these two little pricks to be in front of the entire school. Two first-year students. First of all, Oogie Boogie going up against Jafar. Oh, Jafar! Let the battle commence. Alright, Oogie Boogie. I don't know why we couldn't just do this the other day. I don't know why we couldn't do this yesterday. You had to wait for it to be in front of the whole school for sure. This is my first official duel and I'm not gonna lose it. I start battle air and attack mode. Next I'll be laying 2 cards face down. Your move. Oh yes, well, I want to prove myself, you see. In front of the entire school. What better way to prove yourself than against someone who everyone seems to think will be one of the greatest duelists of all time. I summon Orangutan in attack mode. Next, I activate the Party Matter Strong card. Picking the power move. Radio Control Monkey. Which is this movie's attack which is times by 4. Bringing you up to 16,000. Now go. Attack that Batiele. I take the face down IED. Shining Supernova. Picking the gut attack. Acrobat Spike. Which times the attack once by 4. Bring him up to 18,000. Fuck! When I activate the volcanic chain, this brings my orangutan up to 19,500 attack points. You know what? For the sake of it, I'll play another volcanic chain. The volcanic chain is playing a chain effect. I'm going to draw 2 cards out of my deck. Now, he's on 22,000 attack points. But I activate the face down eye lead. Another copy of Shining Supernova. Picking the gut attack again. Acrobat Spike. Bringing that to 64,000. I activate Super Lightning. Which not only does it boost my martial attack myself to 25,400, but also can get a 2-year strong miracle cards. So I can provide both of those super lightnings. Shit. Yep. 16,000. 6,400. Now attack. Yeah! 21,900 down sheer life points. You get down at 79,100. Well, I'll lay 1 card down. Unfortunately, the body of the card goes, which means my orangutan is now down to 14,400 attack points. Pretty strong start, huh, Jafar? Yeah, whatever. My draw. I summon Ronaldo in attack mode, and he's got a few abilities. First of all, I'll be activating the Decisive Strike card, picking the gut attack. Psycho Pulsar, which has to get attackers by 3, and now I activate the Holy Burst effect. And you take his attack points is down to your life points. Ah! And he also allows me to get 1 card back from my graveyard and add it right in my hand. So I'll lay a card face down. Your move. My draw. You don't believe what I got. I activated another copy of this. The Super Lightning card. To get rid of that face down card of yours. And boost my orangutan's attack points up. Let's see what he's totaling now. 10,800. 17,800 attack points. So now destroys Ronaldo. Yeah! 13,800 life points. You get down at 65,300. Your move for my draw. First, I activate the Unbreakable Spirit card, which allows me, which allows me to bring back Ronaldo from my graveyard. And now I bet the power move. Helicopter, which his attack up to 16,000 for this move. And now once again, I activate Holy Burst. Yeah. You're down to 72,000. Next I summon the Asiatic Black Bear in attack mode. That's in the Asiatic Black Bear's effect. I get a draw 3 cards out of my deck, but I have to discard 2 to the graveyard. So I'll discard Alien XT and Snow Leopard. Then Snow Leopard's ability activates. When it's sent for the graveyard for an effect, I can bring it right onto the field. In attack mode. Next I activate the strong card Primeval Beast. Picking the tech attack on Ronaldo. Blinding Upper, boosting up to 80,000 attack points with this move. Now go, attack that orangutan. So I got to work out how much attack points orangutan I've got against 10,000, 17,900. No, you don't. That's the face down card I lay. Relaxing sauna. Picking the tech attack. 17,800 times by 3. Well, I don't know the exact maths, but I know it's nowhere near 80,000. You're right, aren't you? So I'll activate the Defensor and it stops your attack. Oh, fuck. Now, both fair cards is off, which means that your Ronaldo is back down to its original 4,000 attack points, and my beast is up, back down to 17,800. And now it's my move, which means my draw. And I'll be summoning the Great White Shark in attack mode. And now, Great White Shark destroy Asiatic Black Bear. God, 1,000 down shit life points. Okay. When Great White Shark destroys a beast, not only does he get to attack again, but he gains 1,000 attack points. Okay. Boosting up to 5,000. So now destroy the Snow Leopard. And now, since he gained over 1,000, attack the Ronaldo. You take 2,000 damage. Now a Great White Shark is up to 7,000 attack points. You gotta get rid of this thing quickly. Smudger. I will, because I outsummon the blue coral snake in attack mode. Now, so what? He's only got 6,000 attack points, and my beast has got 7,000 now. I activate his poison effect, which means he steals all your monster attack points, which means your monster attack points put down to 0 for this move. Attack the Great White Shark. No! 6,000 now your life points. We're down at 66,000. That's all I can do. I think I'll wrap it up there. My draw. First I activate the Great Comet card, giving it to the orangutan. 11,000. That's 400. Boosting his attack up to 22,600. Not only that, but I can revive from my graveyard the Great White Shark. And the thing is, His attack is about down to 3,000, so I'll just have to destroy your... Use my orangutang's 22,600 attack points. Go destroy the blue coral snake. 16,600 damage to your life points. You're down to 44,700. Oof. Why are you laughing, Loki? Jafar, don't know what I said like it. Because you destroyed my blue coral snake, and its curse effect activates, destroying your orangutan with it. No! Orangutan. Yes. Now my move, and I draw. No, I'm just gonna end this now, Oogie Boogie. That's just true. The very card I needed. The Lone Warrior card. Activating the Lone Warrior card. When I only have one beast out and I play the Lone Warrior card, it doubles that beast's attack points. And then I can put the tech attack. Blind Upper. Times his attack goes by 5. Bringing them up to 40,000. And guess what? I can do it again. Which means 40,000 with Shining Aura. Which means 40,000 times by 5, which is 200,000. Times that by 5 once more with the final Shining Aura, which brings him up to a mighty 1 million attack points. So now, Ronaldo, attack is great. What shark can end this door? Fuck off! What? God, oh shit. Oh. You're right. I'm fine. It was a good duel, Jafar. And I think I've managed to prove myself. At least a bit. Yeah. Well, thanks for the duel anyway. The winner of this first year match, which actually turned out to be pretty decent, and now people are going to think Oogie Boogie's actually okay. Jafar. So high expectations on him, and he's looks like he's living up to them. Well done, Jafar. Thanks. See you later. So, Jafar, I've got to show you something, by the way. I know what everyone's saying about you and how you survived Dark Knight and that. Everybody knows it. Yeah. So what? What do you want to show me? I know this is to build trust in me as well. It's just to build your trust in me as well. It's in the Dark Forest, the thing I gotta show you. Dark Forest? No one's supposed to go in there. Yeah, I know. But there's 2 things in there that I think you need to see, and they're going to be very important in your 7 years here at the Academy. Alright? In your journey. Yeah, you know. Your journey. Either way, just follow me, please. Come on. You gotta see this. Can I come too? Yeah, come on, Curtis. Ragnarok is not with him. Come on. As they venture deep into the Dark Forest. What's going on here? We don't know what stuff is around here. I mean, as you say, we're not meant to be here. That's why we came here in the middle of the night. He's following them without him knowing. Look, there it is. One of the rooms that I want to tell you about. One of the rooms? Yeah. There. This room people know about. a lot of people know about this. They say that it's the quest room. The quest room? The hell's the quest room? The quest room is a room where people are given quests. Dangerous quests. Venturing them outside of the academy. One hasn't been given out to anyone in years. Only the most very important people in the history of the game of Animal Kaiser and the whole universe have ever gotten quests. They're not just handed out on a whim, apparently. The last one, well, the last one to be handed out was for Dumbledore himself when he was a student here. That was a really long time ago then. He's like 600 years old. He's actually only like 150 or something, but yeah. Either way, the quests are very important. Either way, that's what I've been told anyway. Maybe a lot more people have going on quests. Went on quests before. Or after Dumbledore, I mean. But anyway. This isn't really what I wanted to show you. As they travel further into the forest. This is... What is this? Break in. Was that just locked? Yep. I unlocked it. I came in here and I saw something that I think you really need to see. I haven't got a mirror, so the Hall of Mirrors. A number of mirrors throughout this hall. They all show the same thing. I think I've worked out what it was. I worked out that it shows you what you desire the most. Really? Yeah. What do you desire the most? What do you see in it then, Oogie Boogie? I see myself holding a dueling trophy. And my exam results for the 7th year. I passed everything. Every exam. I'm a dueling champion. I was the highest graduating person of our year. I'm the best duelist in the entire school on the year we leave. What about you, Curtis? I see my missing brother. I see my missing brother and Kylo Ren. Myself. We're all there together. Just talking about dueling and where he's been, and we're all happy together. What do you see, Jafar? Ha 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 ha. I see my parents. My father and my mother. I haven't got a female figure. My father and my mother. Well, it could be Hermione Danger. My father and my mother. There. You never got to meet them, did you? Not properly, anyway. He wasn't alive long enough to remember that. They weren't alive long enough for you to remember them properly. No. I was a mere kid, a babby when they got killed. Look, you can't stare too long far, or things should happen. You might, be trapped in its gaze. Come on. So I wonder what I'll see in this then. Hopefully not something as pathetic as you lots. What? Oh, what are you doing here? Move. Ah, yes. So what do you see, Silver Surfer? I see myself. But only dueling champion. 7 years running. The greatest duelist the world has ever seen. And I have a great card in my hands. The card of my house. I hold Death Scorch in my hands. Death Scorch. Now, Death Scorch is... No one's seen that card in years. No, you're right. No one has seen that card in years. Let's get out of here anyway. Come on. See you later. I'm going to turn these in now. What? Where's he going? You little bastard. I see. Well, your intentions are good for turning these idiots in. For not only being out of bed past hours, sneaking into the dark forest, breaking in to the Hall of Mirrors, you yourself, Silver Surfer, have basically just admitted to it as well. Obviously. He's with us. And so, all 4 of you will be serving detention. For the next week, starting today, well, tomorrow. Idiot. You total twang. So we continued, you got